Hello and welcome to Arise Impact's User Story module. I am Srikanth and I'll be your host today. The purpose of this User Story module is to share resume building related experiences of Ms. Anika Futch with you and learn from these experiences. I got a chance to interview Ms. Anika Futch, who is a social worker at the Savannah Center for the Blind situated in Savannah, USA. I asked Anika a few questions on resume building. Let us listen to her experience and learn from it. Dear listeners, please note that Anika's voice in this audio is dubbed with Madhura's voice. Hi Anika. It is nice to meet with you today. Thank you for agreeing to meet with us. Firstly, could you tell us what difficulties do you face when framing resumes for the differently abled people?
Hi Srikanth. It is nice to talk to you too. There are always many difficulties when framing resumes for our clients. The main problem is that most of these people would have been doing just one job all their life. When they lose their vision, they go very helpless and would be unable to work on anything else because they would not be skilled with any other job. We do train them at the center, but their resume would have absolutely no experience for the new jobs they would be trying for. For such situations, we try to bring the best out of their resume by trying to find jobs that are relevant to their past experience, but something that is doable even with their disability.
That is interesting to know, Anika. Please share with us some examples as to how you reframed resume based on skills from past experience.
One of our clients was a nurse before she enrolled to our center due to a sudden visual disability. Her strengths were that she had knowledge of medical terminologies and experience of working in many hospitals. So, we got her some interviews for the post of a receptionist at clinics and hospitals. We trained her on computer skills and conversation skills so that her confidence is retained. One other client was a truck driver. Due to a sudden visual disability, he was unable to drive anymore. But with his immense experience with roadways and knowledge with roads, we helped him get a job as a dispatcher.
What happens after the resume is built? How are individuals trained for interviews and what problems do they face in the stage?
We train our people to equip them with all relevant skill sets: computer skills, vocational skills, mobility skills, and few other things. They respond well to this training when at the center. But when they go to the interviews, they lose all their confidence and start listing what they cannot do rather than what they can do. They don't sell themselves well. Some clients are more confident than others. We conduct mock interviews so as to retain their confidence. One other problem is that employers or companies are not very accommodating in getting utility softwares such as JAWS or Magic installed in their computers. Further, companies are concerned that they are liable if the disabled people hurt themselves while at the job. Such concerns cause inconvenience to our clients. Even though they are trained well and are willing to work on anything, problems like this take major toll on their confidence.
That is indeed unfortunate. How do you as a trainer, tackle such problems from employers?
Here is what we tell the companies in such situations. You employ the disabled people from our center. Let us pay them their salary for up to 3 months. We will give them on-the-job training in the beginning. Our orientation specialist will come over to your place and teach them to move around in the work premises. You provide us weekly updates about the employee's progress. Also, we will pay for any inconvenience caused by them. Such a conversation with employers almost always goes well, and they employ our disabled people.
Quite inspiring to hear that, Anika. It is great to see trainers like you supporting individuals to get a job and ensuring that they feel comfortable in a new environment. This brings us to the end of this part. In this story, we discussed the important points Anika kept in mind while preparing resume for her clients. I hope the experiences shared by her will help you prepare your resume. Remember, nothing is impossible. With determination and good guidance, you can achieve your goals. We have some more motivational user stories for you to learn from. Thank you for using Arise Impact user story module. We hope it helped you in your learning. Happy learning! I will see you in the next part.